What's up, subscribers? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to take some time to talk about the quarterly reports that just came out for Apple and Facebook. But first, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so that you get notifications about our future videos talking about the stock market and personal finances. And while you're down there, be sure to check out the links in the description to get your free shares of stock from Robinhood and Webull if you haven't already. So grab a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage of choice, and let's jump into it. We've seen some craziness going on in the stock market this week, with everyone focused on what's been going on with GameStop and AMC. But in addition to all of that craziness, we're now in the midst of earnings season as well, and we just heard some amazing numbers come out from both Apple and Facebook. Starting out with Apple, the tech giant reported one of their best quarters in history, reporting revenue of over $100 billion for the first time ever. Announcing revenue of $111.4 billion this past quarter and sales for every product category growing by double-digit percentages. This translated into a net income of $28.8 billion over the past 3 months and a beat on earnings per share with $1.68 versus the $1.41 that was expected. Moving on to Facebook, we also saw some amazing numbers coming out from the social media giant, announcing a growth in revenue to $28 billion, which is $7 billion higher than it was year over year, of which $11.2 billion went straight to the bottom line in terms of net income. In addition to that, we continue to see Facebook's daily active users continue to grow quarter over quarter, as well as their ad revenue, although they did give some guidance that this may be at stake in the future due to increased competition from Apple. So how did these two tech giants do after reporting such amazing numbers? They must have been blasting off to the moon, right? Not even close. Both Apple and Facebook were down significantly after reporting these amazing numbers. So what have I been doing? While everyone else's attention has been focused on GameStop, AMC, and all of these other Wall Street bets, short seller squeezes, I instead have been focused on grabbing shares of these two phenomenal companies while they're currently trading at a discount. It's been amazing to see how people like you and I, just your average Joe investors, have actually been able to come together and cause big hedge fund managers on Wall Street to go into such a huge frenzy. Now, while I didn't participate directly in the GameStop squeeze, I definitely have been taking advantage of all of the volatility that has been in the market recently, as hedge fund managers have had to liquidate their other positions in order to cover their short positions. This is why I think it's so important for any investor, no matter how long you've been in the market, to always have some cash sitting on the sideline just waiting for buying opportunities to present themselves. I've gone on record in a previous video and talked about why I think Facebook is some of the easiest money that can be made in the stock market over the long term, and honestly the same thing could be said about Apple. So I will gladly buy shares of both of these companies anytime I have a chance in order to continue to build my long-term position. What are your thoughts about both Facebook and Apple? Have you bought any shares of these companies during all of this recent volatility? Be sure to comment down below and let me know what you think. And while you're down there, if there are any other stocks or topics that you would like me to talk about in a future video, please feel free to comment that down below as well. As a reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a certified financial planner. I'm a resident physician with an interest in personal finances and investing. Please make sure you're doing your own research before you make any financial decisions. And please be sure to smash that like button and click on the subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm and to help support my channel. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.